Hello everyone and welcome to another Week in Health with Dr. Bob DeMaria. A couple of very interesting topics I want to talk to you about this week. Everyday health, minimize asthma symptoms in your house. Very interesting information I want to pass on to you. I'd encourage you to follow more. Indoor air is 12 times more polluted than outdoor air. That really shocked me when I read that. For sure, change the filters on your furnace or your air conditioner because you're going to be breathing in toxic air. I'd also encourage you, this was not spoken about in the article, not to use scented candles in your home that come from a oil base or petrochemical base. In my practice, I have patients that come in that are chronically coughing and I can smell the fireplace on them. And I can smell their wood burner. They talk about odors and fireplaces. So you have to be aware of the wood that you're burning in your house and you're breathing it over and over again. The article also talked about mold and mildew. Obviously you want to minimize mold and mildew, but I've learned from my own personal experience that people have chronic fungus problems, toenail fungus, chronic cough. They really have a colon challenge. But what I'm learning is the mold in their house could trigger it. And by the way, if you have challenges with chemicals, like you smell perfume or gasoline, and those bother you, I have found that to be a molybdenum deficiency. Minimize aerosol with those hydrocarbons could irritate weak lungs. I've learned also that asthma can be associated with adrenal fatigue. I'd encourage you to pursue and do research on adrenal glands, which is very interesting in the article. And I'm going to encourage you to do this because one of my favorite window cleaners happens to be lemon and lemon juice and vinegar and baking soda because it's kind of acidic and it cuts the grease. So the article talked about using natural products. Look at the ingredients. Next article from Phil Starr, dated January 21st. The Lifestyle magazine. In this article, they were talking about the top trends for 2014. I wanted to see what the number one trend was, and here it says that consumers will continue to favor wheat-deprived diet plans like the paleo diet, the gluten-free, or the wheat belly in 2014. Recently, I was at a grocery store, and I almost got sucked into purchasing some gluten-free pretzels. I want you to look at the ingredients. Like, I was shocked when I turned the package over and saw all the chemicals that were in gluten-free. So congratulations if you make the decision to go gluten-free, but I need you to become informed. You want to not have maltodextrin. They use potato starch, what I've learned from my experience. Potato starch itself can cause mid-back pain. So you have to almost become a detective. I do as much as I can for my daily activities to be gluten-free. I try to focus on a vegetable and a protein type of diet. I'm going to encourage you to do that also. So clean up your house, open up the windows if you can, and make sure that you are cooking your own food and preparing your own food. And gluten-free, from my observation, is the way to go. This is Dr. Bob DeMaria with another Week in Health.